the almost 30 videos I watched is one thing. She's going to give out the information, but people's going to take it, but they're not going to really walk the journey and get it done.
Talk to me now.
I took that in as a single mom of 3 teens. Mm-hmm. And I have my 16-year-old who's in college, and I have a 17-year-old that's graduating high school early as well, who's in college. Mm-hmm. And I have a 14-year-old, and I said, look, this is not just about a business. It's like this lady said, this is about creating a generational wealth for my family. And the main thing that I would need, and I've always, for the last, I've been in business for about 8 months now. Mm-hmm. My first contract, by listening to her, I got an Airbnb contract.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I got a contract for 23 units.
Wow.
Candid, cleaning conversations. Everybody gather round, it's a celebration that we're still standing. Big up Katrina, she the inspiration. Came up from the bottom, she here with that motivation. Here to teach and inspire. Help you aim higher, help you dream bigger. Get what you desire. Real recognize, real iron sharp as iron. Let us grow your cleaning business. She ain't playing around, yeah, the queen mean business. Just stick around, get down with a podcast. Hold it down, here we go, foot on the gas. Candid, cleaning conversation.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Candid Cleaning Conversations. All right, so today we have Miss, is it Maisha?
Maisha.
There you go. All right. Now, what's the name of your cleaning company?
The name of my cleaning company is Puzzle Cleaning Solutions, because we got the solutions for you, everything under one roof. We don't just do cleaning, we do outside, inside, all around, whatever you want, we got it.
I know that's right.
That's different. How long you been in the cleaning industry?
I started, and I haven't even been a year. It's going to be 9 months, and I plan on keep going longevity. I plan on, if maybe one day I might franchise it. I'm not sure, but right now I'm forward progress with it.
Awesome. Now, what made you want to get into the cleaning industry?
First, it's funny because what drew me to you is that your story, you was cleaning. I started one cleaning business. I mean, I was with one cleaning company who was a husband and wife, and they would send me to different places. They set me up, they showed me, how the business was ran, and the contracts that I had was commercial, like mostly businesses. And what got my attention was, I was like, this is so simple. Like, this is a husband and wife doing this. This is simple. Mm-hmm. I don't want to get in their business to ask them. So let me just continue to work and figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Do my ones and twos. Mm-hmm. And God is good when he want to push you out of position and put you in position. Right. Because I got fired for something that was so crazy that had nothing to do with me. My last assignment working at the veterinarian hospital, I didn't know that humans can take animal medication to get high. And I let one of the employees in thinking, this girl work here every day. It's a small, veterinarian thing. I'm not thinking to tell her, use your key to get in. I opened the door to let her in, and she stole meds, and they couldn't decide who was the one to do it. And she was from the other side of town. So, they had to do it. And I said, well, like I told you, I'm in New York. I don't sweat that. I take the bad and I'm going to flip it for good. And I did research, and I was like, all right, let me look on YouTube, Google, where I can find it. And I found your beautiful face. And I was like, you want to give me all this information for free? I bought me a 5-subject notebook, Miss Johnson. And I wrote me a 5-year plan on how I'm going to do this. I researched the market. I slipped up, tripped up, fell, but I appreciate it because it showed me what I wanted to do and what I did not want to do. And I just, since then.
I love it. Now, do you have any kids? You got any teenagers out there helping you?
Oh, yes. I
Yeah,
told you.
girl. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
told you I was watching.
Okay.
I have four beautiful well, I ain't gonna call him a child because my son is 26, okay? But he's a lineman. He does, all the line work on the city, but he works for a private company. And when he's not working, I'm like, do you want some extra cash? He like, sure, mama, I do. So I have him. I have my 17-year-old she's graduating a year early from from high school. So she has a lot of time because she only has 2 classes. My 16-year-old, who I'm very proud of as well, she's in college. She's a dual student and she has free time. And I have a 14-year-old. And I have my family they have a father who I used to.
Okay. There you go.
I told him, we got to take care of these children, get them through college and everything. How about I run the cleaning part of it? I get all the contracts. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I let you handle all the landscaping, the heavy lifting. You do that, So that's it. And that other lady that's on, so you're gonna be laughing. I forgot her name. I want to say her name is Lynn Richardson. She was talking about.
Yeah, I think I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Home-based businesses and this and that and that. And I was like, Miss Johnson was talking. I said, you know what, let me give me another 5-subject notebook. Let me start understand the business a little bit more. Let me understand taxation, where my company lies and what I can do, what I can get across underneath as a woman of color.
Right.
To create supplemental income to be able to help me because I am a single mom. So
Right. If you know my story, hey, 5 kids, single mom, doing the damn thing, and I mean, I just didn't have no choice because, felony on my background, I got pushed in the corner and just had to, I got to figure this out, because, of me being from where I'm at, us being from where we come from, nobody taught us business, nobody taught us how to be business savvy and how to talk proper and all of that. This had to be learned. I had to learn everything. I had to get my 5-subject notebook too at one point in front of and I did this on the people job.
Okay.
I was on their job with my notebook. Like, I ain't about to be here forever. I'm gonna learn on your time.
Okay. Y'all both, but I'm first addressing her because it's the face that I seen first. I was telling my homegirl, right? She in New York now. I said, manifestation is not just about what you say out your mouth, it's the actions, your heart, your heartbeat, everything has to align to believe what you want. And I told her, I showed her your video. I said, I'm telling you, I'm going to be on that podcast. I'm going to talk to that lady. You is not about, you ain't going to talk to her. You ain't about to do
Oh.
Heavenly Father.
She wasn't ready.
All you had to do is reach out, girl. It's a good thing you on here now. Don't wait till we get to the too high to touch. Okay, you gotta get to us now.
Hello.
Well, now I'm still reachable.
Yes, hello. That's what I'm talking about. And I was telling her, you got to invest in yourself. I don't mind investing in Tenacity Academy because I know that's going to make me great, my family great. My testimony can help someone else. It's first of all, I was telling her, I say, what this lady does, she don't got to do this. She can take her business and her money and keep on chucking down the road, baby.
There you go, facts all day. Because Tenacity Academy don't make me rich. I'm tell you right now. This is a free podcast, by the way. So we make our money with our cleaning company. Our cleaning company gives us the revenue to do what we do. And I remember, back in my broke days, I used to say, you know what, if I ever figure it out and I get to that 6-figure, 7-figure level, I'm telling the world, I'm gonna help so many people out, man, because if I could do it, I really truly believe that anybody with the tenacity could do it. I ain't gonna say anybody could do it because business is not cut out for everybody. Okay, I'm beginning to learn that, everybody ain't cut out to be a business owner, but if you got the drive, you got the tenacity, you got, the thought process, and you're willing to sit down with your 5 subject notebook, take notes and do the work, you can do it.
Right.
Yep.
You can do it. It's really not that simple. If I could understand it, trust me, it's not that difficult, because I'm not a fan of difficult. I'm a fan of easy. I like easy. I need to be able to understand. Explain it to me. I need to be able to understand this. Okay. So anybody could do it. I commend you for taking your steps, baby. So talk to me about as far as the commercial cleaning, what do you specialize in? Is it residential, commercial?
That's it. Now you talking. You're giving me the meat and potato conversation, because I'm trying to figure out, actually, to be honest, where am I specializing in? Because I'm actually feeling like I'm doing great in my window cleaning. I'm getting, just people out of word of mouth, because again, I just love on people. I love to network. So it's not about even if I don't have my cleaning card or my business or my flyer, I still could gravitate people to have a conversation with me for a period of time, to be able for them to feel my energy. And I just kind of take it from there. So I've been doing windows. I've been doing vacation homes, which is the Airbnbs. I did one daycare, and I had my period where it was kind of like nothing. It was dormant, but I listened to what you said. Let me just get on my marketing material. Let me start building up my marketing material. And I told you I had one for you, right?
Yeah.
The lady, okay. Before I even heard the video, I'm an avid person of joining the Chamber of Commerce, joining a network, and having a support system of people who are all the way 5 ladders up, so they can help me. And I joined this, my local CFO, where I hired my first accountant, which is located in Durham, and Infinity Bridges, with Latasha Best, and her consulting me like how you were. She just was like, yo, I feel your grind. 2 weeks later, after meeting her, she gave me a referral to this lady named Emily. And Emily happened to stumble upon being a property manager, because she had 12 friends who had houses that they wanted to sell, but they was like, why sell? We can flip them to Airbnbs. So Emily said, Latasha said, Maisha, you are a great person. You are wonderful to network with. You just started, and I understand. White lady, she said, I love networking with women. She said, I don't care. I want us to win. So I only want to work with small business owners, women that are just starting. She said, I got these 23 units, and it's hard for everybody to turn it, and nobody want to work on Sundays. I said, Ms. Atkins is available any day that you need her to be available. Long story short, she had me to come. I did a walkthrough. Check out. We sat down, supposed to be 30 minutes, turned out almost 2 hours of conversation. She said, let me show you something. She took me to the cleaning supplies and the deodorants and toothpaste and stuff. She said, you see, everything is not labeled with Colgate and everything like that. I said, yeah. She said, what cleaning supplies do you use? I already knew where she was going with it. I said, I use eco-friendly cleaning supplies that's good for the environment, for pets. And then I gave her the whole spiel. She said, good. She said, I wonder if said cleaning company would come up with their own cleaning supplies. I'll be more than welcome to buy batches of it. And I would have whatever contractors come in to exclusively use your cleaning supplies. While she said it, I was already at the state Secretary of State in my head, paying for everything LLC, and they're already at the
Come on.
She the ultimate.
That's the chemist. I was like, look, I need your help.
Oh my God. But that's how you do it, though. You already got the
Wow.
thought process.
Yes.
That's the same shit I would do. I would do the same thing.
That's the power of networking because you just never know who you're gonna run into. It's like you what girl, you hit a strike.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people be scared, man. Scary money don't make no money. And it's like, you guys, even if you fail, so what?
So what?
So what? Why people be scared to fall? If you fall, so what? If you make that play and it don't do good, okay.
So what? Do you know how many jobs Colonel Sanders had before he had that?
That's what I'm saying. Before, this dude ain't got rich till he was 80, damn near about to die.
Right.
Now he on KFC. His face on the dang going. Come on, y'all.
It don't even matter, you know, and there's nothing new under the sun. You know, there's many of businesses out there, companies that have, you know, that type of product, but it's not about that. You don't know where God is going to lead you and take you if you're obedient and just do your work. You know, I'm a boss. I have no problem with authority. I've had many jobs. I've done many different things. But as I grow older, I turned 46 years old. I was like, look, I want to be able to travel, do what I need to do, enjoy my life, enjoy my children. They're about to be out of here. I'm not trying to be clocking nobody's clock, telling me what time I need to come in. I want to roll.
When you get up, especially when you get up to my age, when you get close to that 40, listen, baby girl, you're not about to be telling me what to do.
I can't.
It's an automatic click. Like,
Miss Johnson, you know you're supposed to be here at 8 o'clock.
You ain't about to be telling me what to do, okay? So, oh my goodness, man. All right.
This is your doing. This is your doing. I just said I made a decision, but I had to figure out what business would be successful to me as far as before money, time. Can I do it? Right. Is it feasible? Am I able to?
Right. And
God was like, I watched 3 videos and used the 4th video, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. But I told her what you said, and I think it probably was like one of your very first videos, and you was like, I'm telling y'all all this, y'all still ain't gonna do it. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm doing it.
I know so many people around our circle. They be like, tell me. And I tell people for free all day on YouTube. Why you think we give away information so free? You could Google this information. We ain't even got to sell the information. The information is there, y'all. Like, anybody trying to get rich off of no $297 course. Right. Ain't nobody trying to get rich off of it. The information is out there, but people not going to do the work. That's why I always compare it to losing weight. You got fat people out here. If it was so goddamn easy, everybody would be slim and trim around this bitch. Okay. So it ain't easy. Okay. It's a mindset thing. It's a discipline thing. Okay. People have bad habits. That's why people have bad credit. That's what it's really all about. Your bad habits. Okay. They ain't doing the work.
That's another thing I did too. I say, how you gonna have a successful business where you don't have a successful life and credit? You not. That's like, oh, I got a cleaning business, but my house is filthy.
Come on. It's like oil and water. Come on.
It make no sense. And I know we pressed for time, but another thing I love that you did too, you turned my mind. It's right here in the file cabinet, and one thing at a time, you know. You got to be a master of something, you know. You can't just be doing everything. But I know what you talk about, them ebooks and that extra stuff that you can add on to your business.
Oh yeah. There you go. You already know. You gotta add on stuff within the company.
Yes.
We just did a podcast on that. I told everybody all of the streams of income that I added on. Yes, I am an affiliate. Yes, I got an ebook. Yes. I'm going, I'll do it all. I got 5 kids to take care of. Yes.
Right.
I'm a copycat.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay.
Wow. I must say though, I am very, very proud of you for even taking that first step, because you know a lot of people don't even do what you just did. A lot of people feel like, oh, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I ain't gonna get no contract. But you stepped out on faith. You understand? You stepped out on faith and look at what God blessed you with. Like,
Yeah.
I wish a lot of people would do exactly what you did, because you got blessed tenfold. Straight up.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to hire anybody yet?
Yeah.
I'm little. Watching that last video I think you guys were doing on the podcast and talking about the bad experiences and the girl that stole the money and
Oh yeah.
I just had another bad experience. We just had to let someone go about a day ago.
They was sleeping in their move in, move outs, and you know they had a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
The clients done called the cops on the girl, man.
Yes.
It's been crazy. I'm like, what the world? So
how do you deal with that? How do you know who, you know, it's not about hiring people, because like you said, you could do a group interview and get as many people as you need, but how do you really know if this person is the one?
You don't.
You're not gonna know.
You're not, because
you
it could be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like, I mean, for real.
You can go through the applications. We've seen the best out of the best applications, and bring them in the office. They're gonna show up with their best self.
Okay.
You're not really gonna know until they get out there in the field, because that girl didn't look like,
I was like
she was gonna do that.
Like she was gonna do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, get ready for it. I mean, it's just like this. You're gonna have to hire. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to hire, you know, put a lot of applications, like accept a lot of applications, because out of 100, maybe only 10 or 15 gonna actually show up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
It's hard out here.
It's hard.
But most importantly, start working on your company culture. I always tell people, you gotta have some sort of
company
culture going on that people actually want to work for you.
Right.
Because I mean, it's hard. The competition is thick.
Yes.
People starting cleaning companies every day.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy is that I've noticed through my own personal experience and experience of others that the people that are they just starting in for the money, which is causing them not to really do the job that a cleaner, you know, could really do to really get the referrals and the reviews that they need necessary. So that's why I feel like my company, Puzzle Cleaning Solutions, come in. Like I don't play. You know what I mean? When it comes to getting the job done, because I want to represent my company to the fullest. And like, I just keep going, giving you your props. Is those little details, is those things that the next person won't do. You know, I even have little thank you cards that I put on top of the towels saying this house was clean, or this unit was clean with love and care for the business myself, you know, and I put my information. So
I love it. You already got it.
That's those little small touches that make you the unicorn. It makes you stick out. Right. You know, and believe it or not, you already got your team now. You already got a team. You just gotta work on your team being reliable and able to do what you do without you being there, without you monitoring. So that's what I had to do with my girls. And now we to a point where they better not play with me. They know not to play with me.
I know that
because they making real good money and they don't want to screw it up. So they're not gonna play with me now.
They're not gonna play with us. But when we cutting the check. When
we first started, they was just not good at all. I couldn't get them out the bed. We was arguing. Mm-hmm. It was crazy in the beginning, but you know, it's something I had to fight for. I always try to tell our people, you know, come on, man, you gotta talk to your people, man, because I don't know what it is about our culture, but god dang it, we don't want to work together, we don't want to live together, y'all don't want to do nothing, but everybody want money, everybody want to be rich, okay? So you gotta have those family conversations, you know, with your team, with your family. You know, do what the other nationalities do, other cultures do. They do this. They have family. Let's get together. Let's talk about how we're going to grow this multi-million-dollar company.
True. They
For
have
real,
a
for
meet.
real.
They have a meeting every week. You know,
Mhm.
they sit down and have like a powwow and let their family know, okay, this is what we're trying to do. This is our goal. This is where we're at. Hey, we have to stick together.
And then if they don't come on with the ride now,
Mhm.
what I had to do is I had to find some other people and put them on my team.
Oh,
When they start seeing
don't
how
pay
much I was
checks.
paying everybody else, then they was like, oh, wait a minute now. She might be on to something here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got 2 questions for you both. When it comes to paying your contractors, do you pay them on the job right there, or do you give them like a weekly salary?
Well, it depends. I have a contract with the bank, and it's contracted out, and the contractor gets paid every it's on a net 30 account. So every 30 days, that's what that contract is on. Every 30 days. I got a hotel account that's on a net 30. So that contractor that takes care of that account gets paid every 30 days.
Okay.
I do have Airbnbs and move outs. Those are paid on the 15th and the 30th for the contractors that turn those. Okay, so the ones that's doing Airbnbs, move outs, and that's really just all they really be doing. 15th and the 30th, that's when they get their check. But that works best for me.
Right.
I switched it up throughout the years, but I just had to go by my cash flow in the way my clients pay us. You know what I'm saying? So you might have clients that pay you on a net 30. You might have clients that pay you every day. Like my Airbnbs, they pay almost like every day or every 2 days. I can just send them an invoice and they're making payments right away. Then you got move outs that take 30 days. And then sometimes they don't even take 30 days. It take about 60 days because they want to be late. They want to hold your check because you fall out of compliance.
Right.
You know,
but one thing I can say is that you are jack of all trades. And one thing that we do teach a lot of our clients, a lot of our mentees, is to definitely milk the client. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but
no.
what you want to do is definitely, because what you don't do, somebody else will. So if you're able to, do multiple services for them, that's definitely good. The fact that you're able to do lawn care, because partnership is the new currency. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. Like if you're able to do lawn services, you're able to do laundry service, whatever maybe somebody that know how to do these things, you can create a special. You know what I mean? Take your flyers out, post them up, and say, okay, now we got a special going on, 50% off, where you get lawn service, and we'll you mow your lawn while we clean your house. Like you just got to get creative.
Yes, I think my guy. I got
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got to get creative, because these people, you have to understand, these people paying for services somewhere else. So you got to make sure that you milk them for everything, because like I said, what you don't do, somebody else will. So why not?
Just picture it. If you get one contract with an apartment complex and you tell them, hey, I got a flyer. How much would you charge to blast this flyer out to all 300 of your clients?
All the tenants,
residential, all your tenants.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to blast this out. They got everybody email. Okay. So I just want you to take this flyer. I want you to send the blast out. How much would that be? Most of my clients, we built a relationship. They'll do it for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Just on the strength. But I would prefer paying somebody a little something every week or so. Send that blast out for me, please. Thank you. Okay. So you can make sales off of that. You got to make sure your systems is set up though too, right? You don't want to blast the people coming in and then
you ain't ready for
you don't know what the hell to do.
Right.
Okay. So you can make money off of that. You can also make money off of doing the window cleaning for the amenities at the same apartment complex. Right. So that's another stream of income. You say, hey, let me do your windows and your amenities every month. Schedule those amenities.
I got a carpet guy that clean my own house. He said,
there you go.
Come on,
you get the carpet. Get somebody to do the carpet.
I'll put you a deal.
Okay, and you already got the lawn care.
That's all you have to do. Find somebody that you cool with. Y'all build a relationship. That do painting, that do carpets. Get cool with them. Build that relationship. Put them on your vendor application. Put them on your list. And listen, every time I get a gig, how much do you charge for carpets? If I'm going to give you X amount of work a month, cut me a deal so we can work together.
Okay.
Okay.
I said, okay.
So not only are you making money off the cleaning, now you're making money off the carpets, now you're making money off the painting, now you're making money off the windows,
now you're making money off the lawn. Come on.
You can even make money off of referrals. Tell the lady at the desk that you'll give her $25 for everybody that she sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
Got that. Got that.
You gotta get creative.
Get creative.
You know,
a lot of people don't know.
Anybody that you send, I'll give you $25 for the referral. You know, it's so many different ways you can milk those apartment complexes.
I mean,
people don't take advantage of it. They just want to go in there and clean. But the same way you could contract the cleaning out, you could contract everything else out.
But you was right. You said it was challenging getting those apartment complex because they like, I already got people. My maintenance person do it. And I had her that part where she's like, okay, no problem. But if that don't work, then
there you go. There you go. Because you got to realize you have to get in your mind frame that everybody already has a cleaner.
They do.
Yes.
Everybody already got a cleaner.
They do.
Okay, so I know it. I know you got a cleaner. Okay, but I'm still prepared to throw this business card in your face because I'm looking for the person that is tired of their cleaning company.
Right.
And I always run into them because cleaning, it's hard to clean and it's hard to find good quality cleaning companies out there. Okay. So I mean, you can have a cleaning company, but I'm looking for the dude that is so sick and tired of their cleaning company. They are so ready to get out of this contract. That's when I'm gonna come in there with my flyer. That's the dude I want. And you could tell because they'll be like, yeah, what's your number?
They do.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Send me a bid. How much is it? That's how they be.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, yeah, baby girl messing up.
What do you think about digital business cards?
Oh,
we got one.
We got one. Hold on.
We got one. I love them.
Okay, good.
I think they're the best. I use a Vice card. Yeah, that's mine.
Ooh, okay, cool.
And if your phone messed up, guess what? We got a QR code on the back because some people's phone, they got the old school ass phones. So we got the QR code.
Oh, yeah.
In case it don't work. But all you do is tap, bloop, and all my information come up.
Right.
We got all that information on it. So I like the digital.
The one that they also have that a lot of the young kids are having, like, is on their phone. You can actually just tap their phone and that QR code pops.
I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we went to the restaurant?
Yeah.
And the server did that because he had a business.
Yeah, he did have one of those. But those work, man. We're moving into a virtual world. So people got to tap into the virtual reality. I mean, the cards aren't bad either, but just remember, if you were to change your business number and you done gave out 500 cards, now you got to do that process again.
Right.
Okay. That's why digital is better. When you tap your card, all your information is already in that person's phone.
Right.
Okay.
You said what?
What about the elderly? You know they ain't got no.
Oh man.
Well, you know what? I got the old school cards on deck too now. You know, I still kept my little paper cards just in case they don't really know and stuff. But the elderly really ain't my ideal client. So I don't run into them. Ain't like I'm doing nursing homes or nothing like that. You know, my ideal client is Airbnb hosts. And they're very business savvy and move out. That's who we mess with.
Yeah. So now we do occasionally have some elderly, but however, the elderly that we do have, we're a part of Cleaning for a Reason. And basically what we do is we partner with a service where you go in and you do the cleaning for a patient. They may have cancer, it's something that's wrong, that the fact that they're not able to clean their house. So what we do is we go in, typically we charge, but just for Cleaning with a Reason, we don't charge. We go and we help them out. We can help out with
it's a nonprofit.
It's nonprofit, you know what I mean? So we do help out with them, and just, make sure we're there for them. But other than just going in and try to target them, no, because they don't understand. They're already on a fixed income, so they really don't have a lot You know what I mean? So they're not going to understand, our prices because they're already set in their weight.
And I would advise anybody that's new that can afford to do a few free cleans.
It's definitely good
to join Clean for a Reason, because it's the best way to get your first couple of cleans in.
Right.
Utilize the clean. Not only are you helping somebody that has cancer and can clean up or whatever, so you're doing a good deed, right?
Right.
God gonna bless you, girl.
Absolutely.
So that's a plus, right there. The second thing is you can film it, you can get your content from it, and you can also turn it into a review. Because anybody that's gonna sign up for that program, get a free cleaning, trust me, they are going to give you a review on your Google page. Okay, so that's one plus on how you can get your reviews.
Clean for a Reason.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I didn't even ask you until you just said that. Have you started documenting your process?
No, I'm a scary cat.
Oh, girl.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. I know you're not a scary cat because you done manifested you were gonna be a guest on this podcast. So if you were scary cat, you would be a guest on this podcast.
It's different. Y'all get y'all do it. Y'all do it.
You better chop this footage up.
You need to
put it on your YouTube channel.
Yes, you need to document your process.
Yeah,
it's somebody out here who got the same story as you, and they may be scared to get started. And the thing about being a owner of a cleaning business, it's more than a cleaning business with us. We're trying to transition people's lives. It's not about the transaction; it's about the transformation for us. Okay. You understand? Because when you make it all about the transaction, stuff don't align like it should. But then when you worry about the transformation, oh my God, we're actually out here transforming people's lives because they're so caught up on working that 9 to 5. They really don't understand that you can have so much more, so much abundance by being your own boss. You know what I'm saying? And girl, you need to document this process because this is going to be a fan base for you. And
it's another stream of income.
Okay. Stop playing with it.
I'm trying to tell you, girl. I wish I would have started YouTube about 5 years ago. Okay. I wish I would have got started with my YouTube channel. Okay. I feel like I started too late.
Right.
Okay, because it's people out here making 30,000-40,000
a month off of YouTube.
Off of a YouTube channel? All you doing is documenting your story, and then as your YouTube channel grows, as you start getting money, you can hire someone to come in and do all the recording and chop it up, do all that fancy stuff that you don't know how to do.
Come on.
So it's gonna pay for itself, but the hard part is the beginning part,
right?
Because you got to stay so consistent and be so dedicated to get your subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, especially if you got a busy life, they be like, man, I ain't about to do no damn video today. I ain't got time for that. But when you get tired,
it's the consistency and the discipline, though.
When you get tired of your situation and you want to start creating some streams of income, because that's what you're going to need in 2023. They are jacking up these prices on us.
Oh my God.
Like it ain't nothing. Okay. They jacking up. I done watched people rent go from $900 to $1,700. The same funky ass apartment, the same check it up, right? Okay, they're not playing with us out here.
They not. And you know, minimum wage ain't nothing.
No, they not playing with us.
Y'all say it'll blow you off. Y'all be like, you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm tired of working check to check and just enough and not being able to.
It's always gonna be just enough. See, when you notice that we literally live in the matrix. Okay, the people that understand this, they not living in a matrix. They living up there, looking down at our dumbasses, still in this rat race,
right?
Trying to figure it out, you know. But you gotta understand what's going on in order to get pissed off and get up out of the matrix. Right? Okay, you gotta understand. Oh shoot, this is what they doing to us.
And when I found out that my own insurance policy can be used to flip to make I I said, oh, let me figure out how those people do what they do instead of be mad because they not getting taxed. And then let me figure out what they do so that I can do what they do. That's
how we was ever gonna know that.
Right.
Ain't like they was who taught that in school?
They don't teach that.
Yeah, learn that when we was
crabs in the barrel. Crabs in the barrel.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Is when y'all have these hiccups with the employees or contractors that y'all hire, is it because you all have created such a great relationship with your clients and your contracts that you're able to kind of work things out?
Exactly. Oh, yes. We have definitely built a relationship with all of our clients because it's more than them just being a client. It's a relationship. You know, when you start a relationship, you got to date people first. You can't just go into it thinking that, oh, we about to get jiggy, we about to get married. Right. No, you got to date a person. We got to take it back old school. Because, you know, back old school, they court people. Okay. So you got to build that relationship. I'm sorry. I'm so old school. But you got to court people.
We of age.
So, you know what I'm saying? What we do is we find out what their pain is. We talk to them. We stay in good communication because what we do here is I do a follow-up with the clients every week. I call them, hey, how you doing? You know, can you give us a recap on services this week? Can you tell me what can we improve on? Because what we do have is we have team meetings weekly. We meet with our virtual assistants, our quality control, because one thing is that you want to do is stay in communication with your team because you want to one band, one sound, okay? Because you want to. I'm sorry, I watch Drumline too, honey. But you want to move together. You know what I'm saying? So by us being able to move together, we have to be in communication. And I make sure I stay in communication with our clients because it shows something different. You want to be the unicorn to your client because they're not used to that. And you know, another thing that we do what's called a drop off on Saturdays. Okay, you don't have to do Saturdays, but we do every week a drop off where we go by our clients and we drop off. We drop off some cupcakes with some donuts, some coffee, anything that it requires. We say, hey, how you doing? You having a good day today? Because you never know how your clients, are feeling. They humans just like us. They put on pants just like us. They put on underwear just like us too. Just because they clients. I mean, come on, somebody. Look. They help. They're in communication with our check. So if you take care of them, they're gonna take care of you.
They're gonna take care of you. And that's the reason why when people come inside our company and they screw up, just like I told you, baby girl was sleeping in the unit. She had her kids in there, washing the kids, and it was crazy, man. They called the cops. They could have let us go.
Right.
You know what I mean? They could have said, man, do y'all do background checks? They could have just went all crazy with us. But being that we already built that relationship and we've been with them for about 2 years now, going on 2 years, it was like, we know, we understand. We just don't want her to come back. You know what I'm saying? But I still mess with y'all because y'all been good to us throughout these years. And we was apologizing, like, please, Lord,
don't
let us go.
To get a client, to lose it because of somebody else's carelessness is not cool. So I understand.
And that's not the first time that's happened. That's happened countless times. That's why I know that we're doing our jobs on our end with the customer relationship with the client.
Right.
So we have a great relationship with our clients. And it's been saving our ass because everybody that we hire, it's been saving us because everybody that we hire ain't good. We had a couple of screw ups, but being that the clients really mess with us, they ain't let us go. We just, they dusted off, say, all right, just don't send them back. We be like, okay, cool. So we'll send somebody else. We'll send their favorite cleaner over there, make them happy. But
I just can't really, like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you enough for your obedience to God to actually make the decision to do this, because this really wasn't about you. Because I know that you could have been selfish. You're a mom of 5, you got your own life, but you made time for the world, actually.
Come on now.
You know,
Come on
whoever
now.
wanted to receive it, it's out there for them to receive, and you keep consistently hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. So I always make sure I put my notifications on.
Man, and make sure if you are available in June, make sure you tap into the Clean Biz Network Conference.
Please.
Because I will be one of the speakers at the conference this year. So make sure you tap in because it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be full.
Where is it gonna be? In your city in Atlanta?
It's
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Ooh, I just came back from Florida a few months
ago. It ain't too far away from you.
Right.
Ain't too far away.
On top of that, you gotta have her to join the community so she can tap in too.
Yeah, we're gonna send you a link to our free community so you can go ahead and tap in. I actually go live in the community every Saturday at 8 o'clock. But for my whole community, they can ask me any questions, anything they want. It's free. 8 o'clock. I'm live every Saturday. I commit that time to my community. But
and thank you for the forms.
Okay. I'll be looking out, girl.
Yes, I was like, I missed it when it was 50, but that's okay. $80 worth of can't beat that. It's better than paying your accountant, somebody or whoever, to put that thing together.
Exactly. I'm trying to tell you, that's all my years of mistakes and everything, and then I just put everything in one.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to help the people that want to help themselves, man.
Right. We didn't even go over your 23, your new contract that you got, as far as the price and everything like that. But this is the thing, you guys, if you want to know more about the 23, what she's charging and everything like that, join the community, because that's the sauce right there that I know that you wait.
That's why
I didn't say nothing about it, because you got to join the community.
Join the community. We're going to be talking about that on Saturday, okay? Saturday, 8 o'clock in the community. That's what we're going to talk about.
We will be.
All right, man. We're going to wrap it up. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Yes.
I am located in Durham, North Carolina. Again, this Puzzle Cleaning Solutions. You can contact me at 910-664-5163. Website is pending, but don't make that a reason why you don't call me now. Okay.
All right. Do you have a Facebook, Instagram, anything?
Yeah.
If let me tell you like this. No, I'm being real with people. Joining forces and having a partner that wasn't consistent caused me to have to reevaluate things and do everything over on my own. And I didn't let that stop me, that she didn't fulfill her part of the bargain by not doing what I need to do. So that's why I said coming soon in the next week or two. But
no worries. Tap into the community. We're going to help you out. We're going to help you out with all of that.
Listen,
okay.
I do challenges in our community every week, and we give away money. We give away leads. We help. We help. All right, like I done gave away more than $1,000 within just a couple of weeks.
Right.
we giving away money. Okay, trying to help people out.
Right.
And trying to really inspire people and give them the motivation. All you got to do is do the challenge, and the challenge is so good, whether you win or you lose. Even if you lose the challenge, you're doing something to benefit your company.
Correct.
Put it like that.
Correct.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So tap into the community. It's a great community.
Send me the link or tell me what I need to do. I'll be there.
I'm gonna send you the link right after this. I'm gonna send you the link, girl. All right, we gonna see you in that community.
Okay.
And hopefully I see you Saturday night at 8 o'clock. All right.
Okay.
Yes, have a beautiful
night. You have a great night.
All right.
All righty.